So you're standing outside my greenhouse from the entrance. It's a huge mess now before I have gotten everything planted. Just needed to be somewhere, so I have space now inside the greenhouse. So far all my tomato plants are in their pots. So this is how they look like. Here's the first variety. It's called Tigerella. They are beautiful striped tomatoes. They have been in this pot for like maybe over 3 weeks now. So they have really taken off, starting to grow really big now. And next to them I have black cherry tomatoes. I think they were planted the same day or the day after each other, so they are pretty much the same size, height. I did put 2 in each pot because we have such a short season here, so I'm trying that out. The cherry tomatoes are in 25-liter pots, and the bigger tomatoes are in 30-liter pots. Next is this, and they are planted like I think 2 weeks after this one, so you can see the size difference. I have to go down. And this is yellow pear. I couldn't find the bag. I think I used the last seeds for these ones maybe. But you will see them later when they have the fruits forming. They're a little bit bigger, but they're just starting to take off. I do notice that the first 2 weeks after transplanting they will just stand still pretty much, but then they really start to take off. So these have just been here for like 2 weeks I think, so it's just starting to really put on some growth. But these will be like small, looking like pears, yellow pear. I have one pot with a watermelon planted. The next variety here was planted like the same day as this one, maybe 1 day later. They are similar in similar height. This one is called pineapple in English, but ananas in Swedish. So pineapple. They're like a beefsteak tomato. Really pretty. They're also now starting to really get their growing started upwards. The first 2 weeks they focus on making new roots. Next I have, these have been in here I think for over 2 weeks or almost 3. You can see the difference in height if you follow this middle row, this metal row here, and come there over that part. This one is called Golden Sunrise. And last is this plant, and these were first planted I think of them all, so over 3 weeks. They are getting huge, and this is called Golden Bumblebee. So they are like the Tigerella, but they are cherry size instead. So bumblebee striped. And these had the first set of buds forming already. They're very fast. Same on this side. Hopefully you can see them. So they will flower in just a few days. Here I have cucumber plants and mango melon plants. So I'll show you the difference. These have been in the pots for over 3 weeks. This one just over 2 weeks, and they just over 1 week going into 2 weeks. So you can really see the difference in size. They will soon catch up. Tomato plants grow so fast. And you see, same on this side. These have been in the pots 3 weeks, 3 weeks, soon 2 weeks. I have peppers and more watermelon and kale and things that I want to plant in here, and some flowers. I'm stepping out, so I will give you a good overview, because soon this will be a jungle of plants in here. You see that I have put the tomatoes in every other space, so I will have another pot in between. That's because in case I get some diseases, because the peppers, tomatoes and watermelon don't get the same kind. So if I have the plants in between each other, the problems might not spread if they're just next to each other. I feel like that works really well for me. So that's the greenhouse tour for June the 16th of 2021, the first one. It will be fun to see the progress of growth in here. In August it will be a jungle in here. It's so nice. So thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you next time. Bye!